And welcome back to Mate76 Gaming. My name's Morgan. This is Hogwarts Legacy. Just going to pick up where we left off in the last one and keep going with the story. As always, if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. But let's jump in. Alright, we're back in our little room we've been customizing. Let's grab a quest and go. We don't have the I don't have the ingredients for that, I should say. Now we've got the broom. Could possibly find her gobstones, but that's not critical. Let's go and meet Sebastian. Actually, can we just fast travel to him?
What are you up to now?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Right, the Undercroft.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
So is he not
How
coming in
did you
with
find
us?
this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
No.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my
Revelio.
sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, The Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
All right.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Ah, Confringo. What are we doing? Long range bolt.
But I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
This has got better range than the other one. An Incendio. So I guess we shouldn't destroy this place.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Yeah, let's
You
tell him.
must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Right. Might need to look at our third little spell grid. The upgrades.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Whatever.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh, this guy's going to be trouble.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Trouble, are we?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Hold on there, Duncan.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Yep, let's go and do that one. What gear do we pick up? That's right, it was all lower tier. What we've already got. I was pretty sure. Let's just double check, then we can sell it next time we're at the shop. Yep. And actually, while we're here, talents. Look. Confringo Mastery. Okay, so it hits one, then breaks off and hits others. Yeah, we'll grab that. Right, quest. Report to Professor Fig.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks,
Lumos.
after
Ah.
class.
Can you unassign something? Would be the question. So we put the push. Assign right. We might actually put this one on our main wheel. That one over there. So we got the push. Fireball. Okay, I think that should be good for now. What are these ones? Unforgivable curses.
Confringo!
Didn't think we'd be able to do that inside.
She's always showing
Should have seen if there was a fast travel there. We're almost there now.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Hope he's got the book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Let me try this chest while the eye's closed. Ah, so that's what you got to do. Interesting. We had tried that before, but from close. So you have to cloak yourself while you're far enough back that the eyeball closes. Then you can sneak up on them. Good to know. There's a few of those around. That had 500 coins too, which is not too shabby.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Yes, we do.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ominous music.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. and we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Fast travel down to here. I'm going to broom the rest of the way now.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Freezing spell, eh? Okay. What tasks do you have? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. We could do that. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, so we got some more things to do to get some more spells going. Let's just go to the tower. And we should have the rest of these fast travels on the way up there. Good, don't even have to get off the broom. There's one over the other side as well. Guess we might go up over into the back here.
I should investigate.
Some bad dudes.
You're the first. Did you hear that?
I've always said that travel broadens.
But a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons. He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw a belt as a boy?
Revelio.
You let things catch your eye too easily, my friend.
So close. Confringo. Incendio.
That woman, isn't it?
Confringo. Thought you had me there. Levioso.
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here.
What have you done?
Confringo.
You'll pay for that!
Accio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Do a little circle and come back up. We've got all these ones up the top hit. Didn't sound good, whatever it was.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Something needs a walls over here.
Confringo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
What's with the music? Are we in combat?
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalty.
Confringo! Cursed fiends.
Still our gear. Just make sure we haven't picked anything else up. That's better. Doesn't look like it. Let's sell it all.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Don't worry about it.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
Have a look.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Sky Scythe Broom. I may need one of those.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's sell all these.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, where's our next stop? Back over to here.
This looks intriguing.
Stop right there, or I'll make you stop!
I think I heard something.
We're biting off more than we can chew. High level enemies just yet. Let's activate the fast travel. Oh. Can't keep grabbing more. Right, where's Professor Fig?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Hang on. Let's... if we're sneaking around, let's grab that one. Throw it on A.
Levioso!
Wrong one.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Okay, how do we do that? It's going to be like an
Stay
assassination
hidden
type
and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Let's not walk in the front door.
It won't be long now before we find another Republic.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
I know I learned something that time.
This is probably going to be the end of it, but we'll give it a go.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
You won't get away with that.
Wait a moment.
Is that everyone?
Revelio.
Don't mind if we do.
Revelio.
Been through here, didn't we? Yes, we did. We lose that.
Revelio.
Can we climb up here at all? Well,
Revelio.
Okay. So we go up here. The door is barricaded.
Revelio.
Can we lift it at all through the door?
Levioso.
That would be a no. Okay, I got no idea what the heck we're doing. Can't possibly be a coincidence. The goblins are here. What do they know about the tower? I need to look for evidence to explain why the goblins are here.
Revelio.
Okay. So somewhere in this purple circle, I would assume.
Revelio.
Done that. What are we investigating? Cooking something? That's what they're sleeping. Ah, we're meant to go into the cave down below, are we? Perhaps. Excuse me.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, that's not moonstone. We can't shoot it.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nothing here except the chest, which I don't think we're investigating clothing. Okay, so this cart with the papers.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing in the cart. Okay, let's follow the trail. Nothing here on the back side of that wall. Do we need to be hidden, perhaps? Okay, we've got a chair. There's nothing to investigate there.
Confringo.
All right.
Confringo.
Guess we go that side. It fails us for leaving the area. What about this side? We climb up anywhere. Not really. Okay. Let's not fall down into the river. Why are the goblins here? What do they know about the tower? I need to look for evidence. Okay, let's follow the paper trail. Let's over to this card.
Revelio.
Are you kidding me?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Search the tower and the surrounding area. Look for anything to do with names. What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Can't believe we missed a note. Oof.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and get
Confringo. Accio.
There you are. Your skills glance off of me.
Potato.
Pity. Not right.
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite. Not quick enough.
Okay, it doesn't seem possible. The goblins know about Professor Rackham's trials. They're clearly aware the tower holds some significance. I should search inside and see what we can find. Okay.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Well,
It's locked. Revelio!
you could have done that 5 minutes ago.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Crimson Quidditch gloves.
Revelio!
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio! A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Door's locked. And he keeps banging on about. Take note of what you see. We got the broom sweeping, that's about all we can see in there.
Revelio!
Okay, what do we see? Anything out of the ordinary? Not really. Shields and banners. The first trial. Maybe it's what we see inside the trial. All right.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay, some snakes. What is that, a plate or an egg? Bowl or something? Green vase. Plate with snakes on it again. Whatever that is. Same on both sides, and the green vase. Try first. I want to see if I can.
Confringo!
Oh. Just gonna see if we can set the little holder thing on fire.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Couple of chests. Okay, so again we've got
Incendio!
no, doesn't want us lighting that on fire either. Okay. So we got the plate with the snakes, those things. Yep. Ah. It's not actually disappearing, it's just lowering itself down. Few statues, I'm guessing, are going to come to life and attack us.
Revelio.
We'll investigate. Let's grab this. Okay, remember what you see.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Yeah.
But where?
Right where it was 10 seconds ago.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
The chest is still open. You got a portal there. Yeah, first one of these, I have no idea really what we're looking for. wrong to
These
do
are
that.
never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Accio!
Hit him with the good stuff. Okay, so we came in from this end. So those two ends are open, and the right-hand side over
What
here
have the
is
keepers
open.
planned for me?
Ray Motley Garb. Okay. Oops.
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Yep, the snake bowl. Seen all of those before.
Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio I used before?
We don't really have anything to grab onto over there with it.
Accio. Accio.
Yep, so that's just an anchor to grab.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Ooh, we might need the push as well. Okay.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Is it too far? Ah, there's a handle there. We can Accio. Missed that one.
Accio. Revelio.
How am I getting to these chests?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
heck are we getting over there?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Nothing to grab.
Accio!
Okay, let's not spend 10 hours trying it.
Revelio!
Can't see anything hidden there that'll help us. That one's there, so we can come back. Let's go over here. This now has the extra ones we need.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Interesting, both sides of the archway. Good call.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Okay, so let's go this
Accio!
way. We need to head. Let me just see what happens if we go through this way. Back to that room. Okay, so don't do that.
Accio! More statues. Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Not making this easy.
Get rid of these eggs again.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio!
Okay, that's just their little spawn areas. It's got no top half. Okay.
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Presume right there, but...
Accio!
Okay, how are we getting this over to there? Oh, do we have to do it this way? Okay.
Accio!
Somehow. Let's go through this portal. Does that change anything? No.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
There we go. That got rid of the crossover. That was blocking us.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Got rid of
Something
our
must be different.
Grabber over there. So we'll just need to go back through it again. And that one in the middle's back, our little grabber. And our platform is on this side.
Accio!
Oops. Close.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Okay, she's going to move where at to a low point. Okay. Interesting. Another couple of bad dudes. Too quickly.
Confringo!
Probably dodge that.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Alrighty.
Revelio.
That's where we came in with the stairs. Let's just see if we can go anywhere on this first before we go through. Does not look like it. Okay.
Accio.
Oh, okay. Let's get back.
Accio.
Hopefully we can jump back up there and get that chest. Okay.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Got to drop down that side. Let's not jump to our death. All that for a scarf. Oof.
Accio.
Let me try. Oh, can't go through that way. We'll fall down a hole.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Oh, hang on.
Accio. What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Did work. Anyway, he says these things 30 seconds after we do them. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Ooh. Potions.
Revelio.
Nothing else there, just some potions, eh? Do we have a big fight coming? This looks like an arena.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo! Levioso!
Oh, not all the little ones.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
did save one of our big attacks. Did not do much at all. Switched off my damn spell wheel. Oh, that was not good. Switched to an empty bloody spell group.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Well, let's suss it out. Stick your face in the magic tear. Or not.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
I think she's going to go and take it anyway.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Yeah, she's done something. It's a little sus.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
The pensive artifact.
Revelio.
Make sure no more crates appeared.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
That's where we came through from fighting that Muppet. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think we've got everything.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Yo, what does Charles want?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Good to know. Back at Hogwarts. Quest completed. Yep. Let's have a look. What do we grab? 33. Oof. No trait applied. I wonder if we can remove traits. Yeah, it's probably better going for the better ones. So not using Incendio much. Oh, the Regalia gloves. And they're the ones with the lucky leprechauns we got before. Different dueling gloves. Yeah, we got some better glasses. Can't use those ones yet. Where? Yep, let's get rid of that hat. At least the look of it. We got here 33, and this one is 33 as well. But it can take a trait. Wish this thing would remember the visual, so you didn't have to change it every time you change gear. 32, that one's 26. That's interesting. Why is that one so good? It's a level 15 superb with 32 and a 16 with only 26. Interesting. And what do we got here? We got 29, 40, 32, 36. There's no trait or anything on that anyway. So look at these other ones while we're here. Okay. Need to go and sell our gear soonish. Let's cash these in as well. What do we got? Combat. Dark Wizards. Dueling feats. Completed. And 1 of 10. Okay. Okie dokie, 1 point. Where are we going to put that? Here we go. Increase the range of Revelio. That's the 4th spell set. Again, it heals you more. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to the ancient magic meter. That could be very handy. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies. Contributes more to the ancient magic meter. Okay. Enduring curse. We look at those. Stealth, what do we have? Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Okay. Yeah, I'm not big on potions. I think we might go with... Oh, we don't have any of the skills for those ones yet. Revelio increased range, because we use Revelio all the damn time. Hopefully stop spamming it quite as much. There's our pensive artifact. That was the note from the goblin camp. Okay. And that's where we might wrap this one up, and we'll come back in the next one and keep going with the story and keep skilling up and try and solve the rest of this riddle. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you next time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. See ya.